5 things court asked DSS Department of State Services to do for Nnamdi Kanu in custody. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. The Federal High Court in Abuja has made some pronouncements concerning the allegations that Nnamdi Kanu is being subjected to poor conditions in the custody of the DSS. Binta Nyako, the presiding judge, asked the DSS to allow the IPOB leader to have the maximum possible comfort in its facility. Meanwhile, the trial of a detained separatist leader has again been adjourned on Tuesday, January 18, 2022. FCT Abuja. At the emergency hearing on Thursday, December 2nd, the Federal High Court in Abuja made some pronouncement in favor of the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu. Kanu, who is facing felony and terrorism charges, has been in the custody of the Department of State Services DSS since June 2021. The IPOB leader's lawyer have consistently complained about the poor conditions he is allegedly been subjected to in detention. The lead counsel, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, specifically complained that Kanu had not been allowed to change his clothes since he was arrested. At the emergency hearing on Thursday, Ejiofor requested an order for his client to be given maximum comfort. In her ruling, Binta Nyako, the presiding judge, said the custodial center is not a 5-star hotel where one can receive maximum comfort. She, however, asked the DSS to 1. Allow Nnamdi Kanu to have the maximum possible comfort in its facility. 2. Have a bath whenever he wants. 3. Change his clothes. 4. Eat properly. 5. Practice his faith. Trial adjourned. Meanwhile, the court has adjourned Kanu's case to Tuesday, January 18th, 2022. The IPOB leader's lawyers had urged the court to move a trial date forward from the previous adjournment date, which is January 19th and 2022. However, the trial judge said the diary of the court was full and that the earliest possible date is Tuesday, January 18, one day before the previous date given. Earlier, Legit.nd reported that Abubakar Malami, the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, described as premature the possibility of pardoning Kanu. Malami stated this on Wednesday, December 1st, while appearing as a guest on Channel's television Politics Today. He said, though pardoning Nnamdi Kanu is not ruled out, it is premature as the IPOB leader has not been convicted. Meanwhile, note that Malami's comments came a few days after President Muhammadu Buhari promised to reconsider the request for an unconditional release of Kanu. The president made the promise on Friday, November 19th, while receiving a group under the aids of highly respected Igbo greats, led by the First Republic parliamentarian and Minister of Aviation Chief Mbazulike Amechi at State House, Abuja. Kanu has spent months in the custody of the DSS. To be very sincere, I think it is fair enough, please don't misunderstand me. Yes, the treatment they are meting out to him is inhumane. But I just really hope, because these DSS people, they are known for flaunting court orders. Like, they don't care. You issue them, and others to do this, they don't care. Why? Because the judiciary, though they are going to come out and say, on the part of, the Igbo greats, the Igbo leaders who went to talk to the person of Muhammadu Buhari, the president, about, Kanu, his unconditional release. They are coming out to say, we don't want to interfere, we shall allow the separation of power. And the separation of power, in fact, the power has never been separated in this administration. Yes, go and do your checks and fines. Find out. The power has not been ever separated. The judiciary have not been given the opportunity to stand on their own or take their own decision. Most times, they always interfere, though they don't do it openly. So now back to the news. I just wish that, it is going to be the way the court has said it should be. Allow this man. He has not even been convicted. Why are you, treating him like, he has been convicted? And of course, everyone knows that this particular man has done no crime. I mean, airing your opinions is not a crime. Doing peaceful, what they call peaceful agitations is not a crime. No, it is not. The real people who are thereby slaughtering people on a daily basis and who after slaughtering millions of people will feel like, okay, I've had fun enough. And they come and tender their arms or surrender their arms. The Nigerian government will serve these people fried rice and chicken and even give them cold stone ice cream on top of it. Yes, and moreover, someone who comes out and, his only crime, that is not a crime, but it is a crime in their eyes, is coming out and being the voice of his people. The only opinion is being the voice of his people, which is quite very, very sad. Like, very sad. I keep saying it that if they are saying, oh, his comments incited the people and all, let me tell you the truth. In Nigeria, as the situation is, do you need to be bribed to come and say or to come and tell how you're frustrated? You just take your microphone, take a recorder, or you don't even need a microphone. Take your phone, record how people really pour out their frustrations about the present Nigeria. You don't need anybody to come and bribe you, just like you have a wound on your leg and they say, oh, yeah, do you need money to say? No, you will start wailing immediately that no, you don't need the money. You don't need. Now, these people, what they did is they have been trying to get the attention of a government, of course, and they've been doing it individually. What difference they did now is they came together and said, saying they cannot see or hear us individually. Of course, I want to assume, though I don't know firsthand, articles must have been sent, a lot of things might have been done to get the attention of the government, so that at least the government will even listen to them. Unfortunately, this thing was not happening. Then they came together and of course somebody said, okay, let me help you air your opinion. Let me be your mouthpiece. That is what is going on now. He was their mouthpiece. He came out and, he was saying things, everything he said. I'm not a fan. I really don't follow his, whatever he's saying, his sayings. But the things he said, they are not far from the truth. And these people were like, anytime he said, they'll just affirm to it. They will affirm to it. That is just it. And this person now, in Nigerian eyes, became the terrorist. Meanwhile, the people who slaughter parents and child alike, who molest both mother and daughter alike, are left to walk freely. Is that not the height of it, people of Nigeria? Is that not the height of it? It is so unfair. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say, thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.